Well, hello and welcome to Physics Games. Today we're visiting the Poopy Pants City Daycare, that is school daycare number 2. This is a tier 3 POI and can be obtained from the trader for a clear, fetch and infected quest. Steve, let me come up. I need help. Let me just go, hang on, I've just got to play with my balls a bit. So let's get stuck in. We're going to get into our prefab testing and it's a tier 3. So let's get a tier 3 loadout and see what we get. Looks like I've got a little bit of a nice toilet pistol there. Always very lovely. We'll wear our lovely armour and we'll wear our lovely clothes. And I've got a big iron smudge hammer, which is good. We've got a 69 mil, so we'll probably use most of them. Some vitamins. I'll try and take those, if I remember, straight away. I didn't put my boots on, did I? So let's wear those boots, and we've even got a fire axe in case we want to hit something. Repair kits, well, I doubt I'll use it, but everything we'll get rid of. I'll take back my nice first aid bandages, and I think we're done. So there is the lovely POI. Let's get a quest. We want to get the old fetch and sleepers, because that's always good to test out both. And here it is. Now, I'm not going to pop around the side. There's a metal fence around the side. You can see inside to the playground area, but there's no way you can get in unless you frame up. We have a school bus and 2 of these cars. So, of course, the little scraps you can get there. And, of course, you can wrench these 2 as well. So, let's get stuck in here and see what we've got. Of course, always remember to reload your guns. Get your sledgehammers out as well. We're lured in by books. Now, books is the name of the game with this POI. There are absolutely loads of books, and I'll collect them all so we can see what we get. If I go and grab those books, then the first should wake up. We will try and smack her, rip her arm off. Oh, that's quite interesting. And Steve pops out this little hole. They do love a good old... Oh my god, blimey, I've run out of juice already. So pop, we'll get rid of the armless one, and then pop, we'll get rid of him. A lot of them like to fall down from the ceilings, and there is nothing that's not going to happen like that in this POI for sure. This can also be booked sometimes, and yeah, it's all looking rather lovely. What's it say on the notice board? The usual stuff. So, into this place here. We'll keep ourselves reloaded. Now, there can be zombies in here, and sometimes one here. If there's not one here, oh, there could be one there. And in here, sometimes we get a fella, a business guy, excuse me, that's feral. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those days where I can't shoot straight. Oh! We'll see where it goes. Has he actually died? I don't know. He's messing about there. In here, more books and the usual cupboards, but there's none in there right now for me. More books out here, which is unusually the paper for me. A filing cabinet for books, and we actually get some that time. And behind here, well, behind here, there is sometimes one of those little wall safes, so keep an eye out for that as well. A little stopgap for a little water. And then what's on this notice board? It looks like the same kind of stuff. Oh, well, we're going to go in here. Well, maybe they're kind of good there. I might end up rubbing a bit of cream on myself. Open up the store. No one in here because we have a toilet, looking for that toilet pistol, and then this room. We can either have someone in this room, which we do today. We can have someone in the kitchen, which we do today, or we can have someone around here, or someone around the corner there. So we'll just take these ones out nice and quickly. This fella's going to probably wake up. We have got a third today. I can hear them making a right noise. We'll find out where they are in a bit. Oh, can I not miss? And then around here somewhere, oh, it looks like the one that appears here. Oh, this is interesting. Now, this doesn't normally happen to me. This is a rarity. Double feral? Talk about rarity. Now, it's not very often you get one in here. It's not very often you get one here, because this is a room we want to get to, and I'll show you how to get there in a minute. Usually someone falls out of here, but it's a pretty dangerous place. What's in here? Let me have a guess. There's books. Lots and lots and lots of lovely books. Trash piles and places that could have been where your satchel is. We'll find out where ours is in a bit. Another little drink-a-thon over here. Some laundry basket action. And we've got also some stuff here. There we go. Another sport trash hiding away. Toolbox for us today, which is nice. Not a lot in there, though. And we continue. The kitchen, of course, could have some rather gorgeous stuff. In fact, I've got to check them out. What if there's a drink for me? What if there's a drink? No, it's just those coffee grounds. Burnt meat as well. Absolutely schmeggy. Right, here we go. Sometimes this is accessible. And then we have a little door. We are out to the play centre area. And then we grab our shelves with the usual little bits and bobs. What you don't want to do is head out here straight away. Because in here, there's actually a ladder around the side. And if we go around the side, then we get to this little area here. Now, this is broken because a zombie fell down. Sometimes there isn't a zombie here, and it's easy to get across. Sometimes you kind of pop through here, and it causes a glitch to happen with the ceiling. I've had that a couple of times, not today thankfully. And then usually there isn't a zombie in here that gets woken up. They wait in here until you get through, but you know, they almost beat down a door for us, which is thoroughly openable with that key. What do we have in here though? We have some more books, and that's useful. A nice first aid kit, more medical supplies over here, more books of course, and I might even break my leg, which is no, I'm not planning on it. There's a utility cart, so there's another one, and there is the acid. Hey, love a bit of that. Any little desk action here? Yes, with more books. This is a brilliant little place. Cupboards and the whatnot. We come through here, back in the same place, ready to venture outside. Now, let's have a look here. In here, we can see, I'll get the old gun ready. Can you just see over here? There is a kennel, and there is 1 or 2 dogs that appear the moment I go over this threshold. So this is my little tip. This is how I play this one. I run in here. There'll be a zombie that pops out of either one of these 2 little play areas here. I'm going to run up these stairs, jump over to the fence. I'll show you what I do, and then we can be a little safer. So I come out over here. I jump out. There's the dog trying to get me. I'm going to go over here and then bink straight onto this fence. This thing gives us a little bit more opportunity just to deal with this fella. He'll come over to the corner, a couple of headshots there, he'll be gone. And then we've only got this person who's slowly, wait, you want to go and play, or do you want to come and eat me? Which one do you want? I want to bash your skull in, like so. There we are, matey. Now, if we go round here, there can be another dog. There is the other dog. We will endeavour to get rid of it straight away. Come on, matey. And there might be another zombie in here sometimes. But let's continue with this here. This is our little play centre area. The zombie spawned here, so they broke through. The zombie didn't spawn here, so they are going to... It's going to break underneath you. Sports bag! Bits, whatever. And then as we come down here, some garbage cans. But instead of following the light, make sure you come round here to start with. Because if you do, then you end up finding another little footlocker, which always can have some rather nice goodies in here. So we're going to continue up and through the POI, following the lights, up the little rope, and then we're on the roof. Now, we have got a satchel to get, and it's up here somewhere on the roof. The one they've given me today, thankfully, is the one that's, probably, I don't know if it's the hardest to find, but it's a bit tricky. So I'll show you that in a moment. Tier 3, what are we going to get? Hello, I can see you. Yep, we're going to get some of these birds. I might have to learn to aim a bit better. And there should be a couple of zombies too. Here's one of them. We'll see if we can get a clobbering in on him. Bomb! Oh, he got a clobbering on me though. And there should be another maybe. Well, we'll see if they appear in a moment to come and get us. So, let's have a look. What have we got? We have this little circular tower. And if we go in here, this sometimes is your satchel. But we'll always have a small ammo pile in here, which is nice. Beware, this little thing will break when you walk on it. And this one over here will not. Leads to a lovely food pile. Gorgeous, gorgeous. One of our little kind of midterm snack here. And then we pop over here and I'll show you the as I say, probably the most difficult one to find, or the one that, when I've played this game, it's been a little bit challenging walking around in circles trying to find this damn thing. But anyway, we've got it. And we're ready to go down this hole right here. All looking good. I don't think there's anything I missed. So, hey! Down we go. It breaks. Zombie pops out of here. It can be. Usually it's a feral. And can be all the way up to a cop. I've had a cop come out puking in here. Holy moly, it's been all over the place. More books, more little munchy food, and some shelves to go with it. So once we're done with that, we come into this area, and guess what? More pop out of the ceiling. We grab what's in a toilet or two, and then bam, in they come. Oh, let me just get a few headshots here. Oh, come on, get your hit in. And we're done and dusted in this area into, well, a great big room. Now, I would advise when you come in here that you immediately turn around and open this door, because it gives you a little bit of a way to run outside and do a bit of a loop if you need so. There's no zombie ever in here because, well, it's just a little trash room, some cupboards, and then boom, we're in here. We can see some zombies. There's one there, and there's the next pop. Oh, come on, are you going to miss everything today? Have I run out of bullets? I do believe that I am in trouble now. So I've been a bit too crazy with them. Let's just smack her head open. And then we got a little more books. It is getting crazy, the amount of books and magazines that we're finding here. 2 more shelves over here, and they are usually there. They're not usually, you know, there's up to 3, but that's all good. And then this is where we're going to go. This is where you wish you had saved yourself more than 11 bullets, because we have got more magazines. And then we've got some zombies around the place. Now I'm trying to see where they are, because we also get a bit flanked here. As we go in here, some zombies will appear, and then some will come from this direction. So maybe we'll do a bit of jumping around like a fool, all out the ceiling. We'll come out of here and try and manage them. A good tip is to kind of run straight over here through these double doors, because a lot of them get really tangled up in this area here. It just gives you that little break whilst you just kind of like work out what's going on. Some come round like this fella. We will take him out with a good bullet. The rest of them start bashing on here. Now, whilst this fella comes slowly over here and I can just whack him, saving a bullet, we want these lot to break on through. So should we see if we can help them? We'll see if we can. Try not to use all my stamina. I'll let them do the rest of it, and then we'll see if with our 10 bullets now. You see the red dots? They're all happening. Come on, break it open, and then bash off with a head. Wait for this fella. Nope, you can't get me yet. I'm waiting. Oh, he's going to hit me, isn't he? Come on, bosh! Double whammy on that one. Last few bullets, pop, and then pop. And it now says talk to trader. Very good. So there we go. That's how to complete the old Poopy Pants. Now we're in the last room. We get a medium ammo pile. Very, very nice. I need those bullets. Some more medical interventions and some more books indeed. Foot locker over here. Very nice. And then what do we got? We've got a lovely little weapons bag. Ooh, anything good in there today? More books and a serrated blade book, which I like. Open up the door, because we're done, which is all good. And then, of course, I can just quickly go and grab myself an admin gun, because that's going to allow me to quickly pop open these boxes, and then we can see what's in the shamway. We've got some food, and in this one here we've got some 3 repair kits, very nice. Car parts, including some more books, and then our final little loot, which is more books. More nice things. I love it. What a place this is. Now, the secret's actually here in the front room. It's in fact where Steve came out. You could just ignore that and think it's the way of getting out. But with a bit of parkour, and that was so badly done there, with a bit of parkour, we can see our lovely balls. And if you want to go and jump on your balls, and then jump up on your second ball, then you can grab a very nice big weapons bag with more books and more lovely things, including a pipe bomb. I love it. So that's the little secret in this place. It is gorgeous. What we have to do now, though, is we have to see if we give ourselves a tier 1 layout, can we give this a good cheese and try and grab that end loot really, really easily. Oh, before, I totally forgot. Let's have a look at the books and the magazines. Absolutely tons of them. Remember this place. Come here if you need them. Okay, day 1 time. Just imagine you wanted to see what you could cheese. You know it's a bit of a beast. Because, well, because I'm just showing you that. But if I open a load out tier 1, and we're going to wear this kind of thing, I've got myself a little stone dubrification. I might need that. My stone dubrification and a pipe shotgun. That's all we get. In fact, let's move this stuff along because I've also got a little axe, which I'll certainly need. We'll keep the stone on us and the wood, and I will chew those right now indeedy. So this is it. We're just passing. It is a tier 3. It's a beast. The last thing I want to do is have to deal with all of those lovely ferals in here. But if we come in here, we know we can grab some books. And even, oh, hello, lady. Let me just stab you in the face. Come on. There we go. We've got Steve coming out. Look at that. Even those second books are here. Nice. We'll have some of that. Let's try a right click on her face. That seems to do it. Steve! Steve, let me come up. I need help. Let me just go. Hang on. I've just got to play with my balls a bit. I'm up here. Let's come out here, son. Down you come. Come on. I'm here. What are you doing? He's going to come down. Excuse me. I'll just get me axe out because he does like a good axing. Oh dear. He's a slow one, isn't he? There we go. He loves a bit good axing. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. There we go. He's gone. So here we go. We're up here. We know just from those 2 easy enemies that we can jump up on the balls, and you know that if you play with your balls right, you end up being able to grab this stuff. And listen, look at that. We get a little pistol and everything, and that could come in useful, isn't it? So double books, a bit of ball action, and then we've got this room here. Now, we know everything's in here, and here I'm with like rubbish little axe, and I'm getting through it really, really easily. The moment you go across this threshold, people will spawn. Well, maybe not, but you could get a little bit in there. But what can we get just from an easy bit of cheese? Well, we can absolutely get these kind of things. We can also decide to hit this forever and ever, whacking on your little chest, and you will end up getting this kind of loot in here, which is damn good stuff, I'll tell you. Okay, then we have a look around and see what we're going to go in. The moment they spawn, I'm running, I'm out of here. But I'm just going to crawl on in. We're going to be able to grab the footlocker, which is very nice. And then we're going to come over here. I could open the door if I wanted to, but I already made that happen. I'm then going to open this sealed, I can't even say the word, sealed shipping crate. And we're going to grab what's in here. A bit of Mo Power Excellence. Very good. And then in a minute they're going to spawn. But if I just kind of reach over, and I could probably break this thing and actually give myself a little bit of leeway, because I think once we go across that line there, then everything hits the fan. Oh gosh, can we be bothered with this? Boom, boom. So you break those two, that's about 1,000, and then I'm just going to the point where I can just about reach this one and just get my next kind of amount. So what's our priority? I think our priority is those books. So I'm going to kind of grab this lot. There they all are. Grab books, take a hit. Oops, I forgot to actually pick them up because I was crouched. But there we go, we're out. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of loot, which is absolutely gorgeous. And besides these lunatics coming after us, which we could easily run away from, we've got plenty of loot. So let's just, bing bong, let's just get rid of that lot and have a look and see what we managed to cheese. Ooh, got a few bullets, a little gun there, a bow and arrow, plenty of reading material, rad remover, which is nice, and some gubbins on top, which is very, very nice. So let's have a quick look around this POI and decide what we think of it. I do like the front of this building. I do like this little circular kind of deal here. It's nice to see them use that. I thought this was a bit nice, you know, revisiting the days when you used to play on these things. But, you know, ferals, it's heavy on ferals, but to cheese it, well, we don't have to do much, do we? We just have to go in there, and at least we can get the very end loot and a little bit more and have a quick run away, and it's all good. So, CHEESEOMETER out. What do you think? What would you get? Why don't you say in the comments what you think? Would you bother passing this on day one and getting yourself some beautiful cheesy goodness? Well, I think on the CHEESEOMETER I'm going to give this a level 2. I think it takes a bit of time to kind of get in there. You've got to kill a couple of enemies, but I think it is absolutely worth it because you're definitely going to get the books and the secret little ammo bag as well. So what a great little place. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for my supporters on YouTube and in Discord and everywhere else, on Twitch and the like. I hope you feel like you'd like to like this video. If not, of course, just give it a dislike. But definitely give it a comment. That's really, really helpful. And even better if you can hit subscribe. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye!